Okay, so last but not least, the belief that holds people back from breaking through this. They think that if I continue just to get treatments, if I continue to go to the chiropractor, right? If I continue to do these things, if I get the surgery, that I'm going to fix it. And so you might also think that investing in expensive treatments, massages, decompression, back braces, inversion tables like I did, those are the key to finding relief because I did as well. Doctors, specialists, and the marketing for these products are often just leads us to believe that like, hey, they're going to solve our problem. But what ends up happening is you're constantly managing symptoms, right? You're not treating the root cause, you're managing the symptom. And this makes it seem like surgery or chiropractic visits are the only way to keep your back pain in check. Right. So we talked about this before, but the problem with all that is the treatments are focused on managing symptoms, not actually fixing the root cause of the back pain. Surgery is super invasive, it's risky, it doesn't even guarantee the pain won't return. You can ask surgeons that if you're talking to a surgeon, ask them, they'll tell you because it doesn't address the daily movement and the habits that contribute to your pain. I have clients all the time that are post surgery and they get the surgery done and then they have pain in the other areas because they haven't fixed the problem. Chiropractic adjustments, physical therapy, they can offer temporary relief, but they don't teach you how to move in a way that prevents pain. And those expensive tools and treatments, the ergonomic chairs, which are great, massages feel good, inversion tables might help a little bit, but they're short term. They're not long term. They're offering relief on the surface. They don't retrain your body to stay aligned or correct the deeper issues causing your back pain. So the idea that I want you to understand here is that the body remodels itself on how we behave. What do we do? All right. So take an office worker, for example. You sit for 8 to 10 hours a day. Over time, the body starts to optimize for the seated position. Your hip flexors get tight, the lower back weakens, the glutes get weak, the posture collapses, and eventually it leads to chronic pain. And the longer you sit, the more your body adapts to that position. The body is adaptable. It loves to adapt. And so short-term treatments can only like they can only help you in the short term, right? They can't undo all that work. And this is why you have to address the root cause of the way your body moves. And so, as we discussed already with the leaky pipe, at the end of the day, these approaches are like putting a band aid over the problem, right? They're temporarily covering up the symptoms and they don't heal the wound underneath. And really, again, that cycle of short term relief make you feel better for a moment, and then you find yourself right back where you started. So if you're constantly managing symptoms, you're never addressing the actual root of your back pain, which is why the pain keeps coming back. And so might surprise you what I'm about to say here. So I want you to listen very closely. And this was a surprise to me as well when I accepted it. But I think you'll understand why that makes sense is most people don't realize this. Back pain that you're experiencing now or the last year, it did not happen when it happened. It took 10, 15 years to develop. It just showed up a few months ago or a year ago, right? That's why short-term fixes will not address the years of bad habits and training that led to the pain, right? To truly overcome the back pain, you need to fix those underlying habits, restore your body's natural movement patterns. And this is why I needed to warm up for 30 minutes just to play sports 1 or 2 times a week. Or when I was in college, I had to get that constant athletic therapy to play a game or even practice, right? So something was wrong with my body and it was being shown every time I pushed it. So the truth is, you cannot fix chronic back pain by managing symptoms. What you need is a system that goes beyond treating the surface symptoms and it tackles the root cause, how you move, your posture, the habits built over time. So to break the chronic pain cycle, you need to retrain your body to move correctly and you need to support your spine naturally. Okay. So how to fix it? Well, focusing on functional movements that correct bad habits, restore proper alignment, and teach you to move in line with your body's natural design. Okay. By addressing that root problem, you're going to correct movement patterns, strengthen key muscles, improve posture. You're going to build the strength and stability that's required for lasting relief. Right? This means no more masking pain with short-term fixes, which is it's probably making you worse, relying on those expensive treatments or the adjustments. Instead, you just get stronger, you get a strong foundation, and truly you're focusing on building towards, right, that Keynesian principle, pain-free life without fear of flare-up or setbacks. But that's about focusing on the process rather than focusing on these outcomes. Okay. So this is essentially Miranda's story. I'm going to just read what Miranda wrote here. If I can get real close here. One of the biggest wins was being able to do physical activity with my daughter. I used to get so much anxiety leading up to the activity, I couldn't enjoy myself. In the back of my mind, I'd be thinking about the pain I would be in the coming days. Now I'm able to just go and enjoy being present in the moment. Another big win is having pretty much no pain at all. I don't remember the last time my back felt this good. It's been well over a decade. I can feel my muscles are stronger. I'm engaging correct muscles when performing tasks. I was not aware before how much my other muscles were overcompensating due to my back issues. And so Miranda, 10 years was struggling. And she used to get injections, cortisone, nerve blockers, all that stuff. And she actually found one of my free programs. She signed up, and then she signed up to work with me. And within our time together, she had a scheduled injection, and she canceled it, of course, because she was fine. And now she's traveling, playing with her daughter, as you can see. So for me, that just that warms my heart, and I'm grateful to even share this story with you. So there is hope for you. Okay.